Hello, good morning. Good morning. It is a beautiful day today. It is time for another unboxing of my favorite stationery sub box from Cloth and Paper. This is not sponsored. I bought this with my own money. And today I am especially excited because this is the box that I am receiving for my birthday month. So I am obviously really excited about that. And I can't wait to open it because this is like my birthday present to myself. So let's just get started. Okay, so here we go. We start with this gorgeous, gorgeous burgundy bits and bobs. What is the word I'm looking for? Oh, I always get in here, I open it up, and I'm just like, and then I just forget all of the words. All of the words just completely evacuate from my mind, but we're gonna get this. Beautiful burgundy dust cover. This is the third of these. I'm pretty sure they're vegan leather dust covers out as well. We've gotten a cream one, we've gotten a black one, and now we have this burgundy one. So these are nice. Usually we get the cloth ones, like they're just that kind of uh, what is it? That kind of canvas cloth, which I also like. I'm big into kind of earth tones and nudes, so I don't mind that it's a canvas cloth. But let's dive in here and just see what we've got. So we got an intention notebook vinyl cover. We've got some pens. Let's pull all of these things out. Ooh, I have my extra penspiration. I'm not exactly sure when this is going to stop. I do know that they usually have two separate packages. They have the planning pack and then they have the penspiration pack, which is like an extra little bonus pack you add on. I add on the extra little bonus pack. I do like to add on this extra little bonus pack, but that is now that the actual pack itself is coming with pens, I might cancel this. I don't know if it's going to continue on or not. So we'll put this over here, bits and bobs, put this here. These little like specks of dust are so distracting. Yes, I wipe off my desk. It is literally just that this black, this dark color covers everything. I want to do a redesign of my office and get a new desk now that I'm doing a lot more of these unboxings, but that is a conversation for another day. So this is the contents. Oh, I'm getting a little preview of everything in here, and that's kind of exciting. So here we go. Let's start with this pack here. I never quite know where to start with these. So monthly reflection. This little monthly reflection card. What is it this month? This month's monthly reflection is connect and cultivate. Oh, I my card this month is a little bit scratched up. Do what you love, right? Who do you love and what are you doing about it? So I like this one. I do like these here. You can probably see all of the reflection in it. But this one is all scratched up this month. I don't know if it's like that. I can't feel that there's a cover to take off of it. I was kind of worried about that beforehand, just that they're so um reflective. And so it does look all scratched up. So I wouldn't put this one in my thing. And now I'm kind of worried about in my planner. And now I'm kind of worried about the ones that are in my planner if they are going to have the same problem going forward. And if I'm going to have to watch out for them getting all scratched up. It's just they're really nice, but it's just one of those things where it's just like if it's all scratched up, then it's just going to get more and more and more scratched up, and then just beat up. Linen, I love linen. That's kind of the color of the normal mesh, not mesh, canvas bag. So linen, this is Tuscany, and then Bordeaux. Linen, Tuscany, and Bordeaux as the kind of the color. And here's the pen test. This is a May, yeah, May calendar. So this goes on the desk. I'm not going to put that up now because it is hard to store those when they are made up already. Remember, access information. Some days I wish I could go back in life, not to change anything, but to feel a few things twice. Oh, that's lovely. That's actually lovely. It's almost like the background is almost like a lavender with the writing itself is in the burgundy. And I would have never thought to put those 2 colors together, but they actually look quite nice, especially, like, when you put them against white, like, at first you think it's just gonna be an off-white, but it's almost like a lavender color, I think. Remember access? This is just a calendar or yeah, calendar, like calendar. What's inside? This is the overview of everything inside, but we're about to find all of that out anyway, so we don't need to look at that. Oh, right time. Let's open this up. There is no right time. There is just time, and there's just time and what you choose to do with it. There is no right time. There is just time and what you choose to do with it. Okay, so that's just repeating over and over again. And does this say the same thing? There is nothing like returning to a place that remains unchanged to find the ways in which you yourself have been altered. Nelson Mandela. Oh, that's actually quite beautiful. So these are just some layering moments. I don't know. I like this one. I think we're going to find a way to put this one into our planner. We'll look at that later. Okay, so this these are photo corners, which I think are actually going to be super nice. These are clear. That's okay. I would almost like an accented color, but I guess it is kind of hard for them when they are creating these packs to anticipate all of the different um, aesthetics people are having in their planners. Oh, wait, no, there are other colors. There are other colors. Oh, I didn't, I thought they were all going to be clear. I was just gonna say I would love to have some black photo corners, that would be awesome, and I got them, so no more okay, I will stop whining and complaining. These are the Tuscany ones, which are almost like a faux gold. It is a nice rich earth tone color. That would actually probably also still fit with my planner vibe, and then the clear ones, okay. So that is I like that, I like that. I take back my previous criticism of wishing they would send out something because that's exactly what I was gonna say. I wish they would have sent something like a black or a white one because those go with most, um, color schemes, and I got my black one, so I can stop complaining and whining and, being that girl. Okay, so this one here are postcards. Awesome. Um, okay, so wish you were here. I'm just opening everything. So wish you were here. Oh, this one is, what is this? This almost looks like I don't know if it looks like something under a microscope or like, I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Missing you lots. Oh, these look like wine glasses that are kind of overexposed. And thinking of you. Okay. I do not I don't remember the last time I sent out a postcard, but now I have a reason to, I guess. So we will have to figure out who we are sending postcards to, I suppose. Okay. Next is intention. Noun, an act or an instance of dreaming mentally. Dreaming, an act or instance of determining mentally upon some action or result. Purpose. Okay, so this is a monthly 6-month journal for mindfully crafting and tackling your goals. Oh, that's awesome. Let's check this out. So I have some lofty 6-month goals. And I wonder, is it just a notebook or this thing is wrapped? Let me tell you. So empty, empty. Okay, start by setting positive expectations, end it with thoughtful reflection. Okay, so the intention notebook provides a space to set meaningful intention and reflect on the journey at the start of each month. Set goals and expectations for the next 30 days. At the end of each month, reflect on your progress and growth. I love this. Intentions. Month daily log, transform, log your transformative transform. I do not know why I can't talk today. I'm so sorry. It is early. I have not finished my coffee. Here, let's have a sip. It is early. I have not finished my coffee. I just ran outside and plucked this from my front porch. So I am quite excited. But yeah, apparently I can't speak. This is exciting. I'd actually be interested in doing this kind of with you guys. We'll figure out how I can fit this into my live streams. But daily log. Log your transformative journey for the month with the daily log. The brain dump space provides room to release any and all thoughts about the day. Then list all of your daily accomplishments, gratitudes, and reflections. Finally, set a positive intention for the following day. Reflections. Take time to reflect on each goal you've set at the end of each month. Note any progress, roadblocks, and successes. Record what you've learned along with your feelings and reflections. Finish by considering what you can do differently to accomplish next month's goals. That's awesome. I love that. So, yeah, it shows monthly manifestations, daily log, rain dumps. Oh, this is awesome. This is gorgeous. I'm actually quite interested. Okay, you know what? I think this is the a great opportunity. So if you follow me, you know that I am getting ready to begin my MBA journey. And that is literally starting with writing my GMAT and applying. And I have no kind of worries about that part. Like, I'm quite confident in my ability to do all of that. But it would just be so interesting to kind of log my journey. And a great this is a great starting point. So I think that that's what I'm going to do with this is I will keep all of my I'll keep my application into my B school journey in here because that's about 6 months. What month is it now? Right now, yeah, right now is March. I hope to write the test in like September-ish. So yeah, that's about a good time frame. So let's see how that goes. Logo file. Okay. Logo file, logophile? A person who loves words. I did not know that. I am not gonna read all of this because this is a lot of words. I like it. I don't mind it. It's okay. I am very much when it comes to my planner and the aesthetics of my dashboards, I'm very much a less is more type person. So I like this one. It's pretty. Um, Maybe if I read it, I will find a time to read it and I will decide then if I will put it in my planner. But as of right now, I think this one is going to go into the storage box until I have room for it. Ooh, teamwork planning. Love teamwork planning. So this is obviously for my planner. Now, people often ask me like how do I fit all of these pages in my planner and I do not actually do that. I keep all of the pages together. So all of my planner insert pages I keep together and I file them and then I pull out the pages as I'm doing a project that would suit the pages. So these would get filed away, and then as I am doing projects for a team, I would use this. I would pull one out and put it into my planner and use that for that project, and then I would move on. So I love having these kind of templates. It's really nice to have them, and it saves me a lot of trouble. So here we go. Teamwork planning, name, primary contact information, favorites, notes, mutual projects, cool collaboration ideas. So on the back of these, they do always have, um, oh, are there more pages? There are more pages. There's not just the one. Here we go. So these are the teamwork pages, mutual projects. Then it goes pen pal tracker. Oh, I do not have a pen, but I guess that is who the postcards are for. So pen pal actually, when I think I was in the about 4th grade, I had a pen pal briefly, and we had pen pals through school, and I remember they were from where were they? Sarnia. They were from Sarnia, Ontario. I can't remember their name, and I don't remember too much about them because, again, it was like a school project where we had another classroom, and we would just mail letters back and forth, but I did have a pen pal briefly, and I believe it was about 4th grade. But yeah. Nice. That's cool, pen pal tracker, that's neat. Okay, what else is in here? Now I'm like, "Ah, they had meaningful moments." They hid, like, little gems in here. Meaningful moments, impactful moment, what mattered. So that would be this one here. So, meaningful moments, friend or sorry, name, relationship, impactful, why it mattered, how I responded, and what can I give back? Oh, that's nice. And then teamwork planning. Here's the teamwork planning plat. There you go. This was the meaningful moments example, teamwork planning example, meaningful moments. And now here is this is just obviously grid paper, and then a family tree, drawing connections. Oh, well, you know what is actually hilarious is that I literally was just talking about my family tree not too long ago. John Smith, Carly Smith, and I guess they had 3 kids. Interesting. This is a really interesting way to track a family tree. I will have to do more research on that. I don't know if I will do that, though. I will probably archive these charts because, I have been interested in doing, like, an ancestry DNA, um, things like a 23andMe or an Ancestry DNA, but actually, doing my family tree is not something that I want to do. I don't want to call it triggering because it's not necessarily triggering, but, I am an orphan, and, it's just not something that I tend to want to dwell too much on, as I'm sure you can imagine. Okay, so this is the Intention notebook vinyl cover, so I guess it goes on top of this, and that's actually pretty interesting. So, this goes inside here. Let's see if we can get it in there. That fits quite nice, actually. Now, can I get the other part on? There we go. It fits actually pretty snugly. So now this is nice and protected. Oh, I like that. Okay. So, oh, I am like already like in my mind checked out from opening and like adding things to baby girl. So, baby girl is my planner. So, let's finish this and then I'm going to grab my planner and see what we want to add to it. We got some more stickies. These are a nice color. I guess these are play off of the linen. Oh no, they says Tuscany. Hmm, okay. Transparent. It says they're transparent. Let's see. Somewhat. They are a little bit. And finally, the pens. So these are the pens that came with the stationery box. So let's start there. These are like the triangular hold ones. These actually hold up quite nice. Oh, take the pet off. This is Make the World Quiet. Oh, it's a silent pen. It's really quiet. Okay, let me hold it all the way up to the mic. Yeah, there's no click. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Okay, these ones do not. I don't have them on here, but let's try writing something. Okay, this is a nice pen, nice weight, nice girth. Because I do like thicker pens, I do like a little bit heavier pens. And even though it is a zero point 0.5, it is still very, very smooth to write with. So that's nice. Love that. Like, actually really like this pen. Now this is a zero point 0.7, which is usually what I prefer. And this is a anti-broken. Okay, let's try it out. Okay, so this one's a pencil. Very, very smooth lead. Love it. Very, very smooth. It is the nice thicker lead, the zero point 0.7. I love that for pens. I do like the thicker pens, so I do like the 0 point pens and pencils, so I do like the zero point 0.7. The edge, I can't can you see the edge? It is quite thin, one of those, like, super thin edges, like, the tips, but it doesn't feel fragile or like it's gonna break. So I do like this. Okay, so now this is the extra pen pack. So let's go in here. Oh, very interesting. And I will give my thoughts on the whole package afterwards because I do have some weird thoughts actually looking at this pen pack. So let me drop these out. So this must be the gradual highlighter in blue. I do love the ombre. Never seen one of these before. The tip is nice and stiff. I like that. It is darker than I expected, but it's a good color, good highlighter. Not much to say about it. Next, let's try half sugar. Okay, so that must be this one here. It is another highlighter in pink. Okay, also stiff tip, nice highlighter, half sugar highlighter. I like it that it's kind of a dusty rose color, rather than just pink. So yeah, like it. Let's see. This is a the new side. Which one is this? Okay, so that's this one here. This is the Deli N5574 gel pen, black ink, zero point 0.5 millimeters. Very smooth writing. Even though it is a zero point 0.5 and the tip is quite narrow, it does not feel like it's going to break off or fall apart. I am quite a heavy writer with my claw grip. And it also has like almost I don't know if this is it's not a hexagon. Obviously, there's more than six sides, but it's almost like like octagon. What is it? A double dodecagon? I don't know. Um, so it's not perfectly round, which is a feeling that I actually quite like. Like I like that there's a little bit of texture to it. It's a nice pen. So this is by process of elimination, the Deli SA 285 gel pen, black ink, zero point 0.5 millimeters. On it, it says keep right. Yeah, Deli zero point 0.5 SA 285. This looks like it also has a very narrow tip. Okay. Like it. Not as smooth as this one, even though I thought they would be almost identical. Out of these 2, I like this one a little bit better. It's a little bit, sturdier. This one here, you can see it does kind of with the way that I write, because I write quite, like, aggressively with the pen straight down, you can see that it does kind of, like, cop out a little bit, like, the ink does not flow quite as seamlessly as it does up here. Um, but it's an alright pen. It's okay. Like, I don't dislike it, I don't like it, I'm just neutral. It writes very smoothly, though. Alrighty, so all in all, how do I feel about this month's package? Well, first the first thing that I would note is that the penspiration doesn't seem to follow the theme of the actual monthly package, so it does feel a little bit disjointed. I do feel like they just tossed in a penspiration, just to kind of fit the quota because I paid for it, and it's not necessarily in harmony with the actual monthly gift box, which is fine. I am not pegging that against it, but it's just a little bit, it takes you out of that immersion for a second because 'cause you're going through and everything's all so curated, and then you have these like, this set here that just goes so starkly against everything else that I got. Not necessarily a not necessarily a bad thing, but it just does kind of pull you out of the immersion of the experience that you're going through. Um, as far as these go, I love the aesthetic of this, the gradient of the outside of this, but I think I like the color of the half sugar highlighter better because it does have this kind of dusty rose color and it's very pretty. And I do like this pen, so I'm not saying I don't like these items. I'm just saying they didn't really go with the rest of the pack. Um, but that's not a reflection on if I think it's worth it. It's not a reflection on if I like the pack or anything like that. It's just kind of one of those moments where I was like, "Oh, okay." It kind of pulled me from the experience just for a second. Despite the fact that the on the literally on the back side of this pen test sheet, it shows the um what the theme of the pack is. So it's really one of those it's kind of a strange um like kind of noteworthy thing. Um, for the pack, for the rest of the pack, my feelings about it, because I know that a lot of times I say, as I'm going through these things individually, I say I love them or I like them or they're kind of okay. So my actual overall feelings about the individual items is I think they're all nice. This monthly reflection card I got that's scratched up, I probably won't use. I doubt it though, because it is scratched up. And now I am concerned that the rest of my monthly reflection cards like this will also get scratched up. It seems like it's going to be inevitable. I don't feel like there is a plastic covering on it. I can't feel like there's a removable plastic covering on it, and I just scratched it a little bit more. But maybe I'm wrong. If I am and I figure out how to take a plastic cover top coat off of it, I will definitely eat my words. But I don't feel one. But it could be it could be that I need something to help take it off. I don't know. As for the postcards, I personally don't write letters or send postcards, so that's a strange I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna obviously have to find an excuse to find somebody to send a postcard to. Um, it's nice to have them, like, I'm sure they'll come in handy now that I have them, but it's one of those things that if I did not have them, or I would not buy them. But I also guess that that's what these subscription boxes are for you to kind of exit your comfort zone and find and, like, kind of be exposed to and try new things. So I'm not again, like, dig on the cards or anything like that. It's just like, "Oh, okay, now I have to find a reason to use them." Um, because honestly, I'm not crazy about any of them individually enough to keep them. So, it's neither here nor there. Like, if they were, like, gorgeous and I wanted to keep them and I was like, "I can't part with them," then that would be, like, a totally different story. Stick these over there. I love sticky notes. Sticky notes, never you can never go wrong with sticky notes. They're a great color. I love them, so they are definitely an A plus in my book. I love this little tiny one here. Absolutely adore it. I never heard this quote before, and I'm definitely going to find a reason to put it inside Baby Girl. This one, it's neither here nor there. I have no kind of feelings towards it. This layering moment here, I do love it. I do think it's so insightful, but as you will see, it does not go with the color scheme of my planner, and I don't quite love it enough to break the aesthetic that I already have for my planner. So I like it. I am definitely going to file it away until I have somewhere that I do want to put it. But until then, I will put it away with my other layering moments. Here, intention, love. love. 10 out of 10. The workbook, the vinyl cover is okay, like, I have no feelings towards the vinyl cover. It's gonna be nice that my notebook is not ruined, so it is useful, totally would not turn my nose up to it, not gonna take it off, very much love the book and what it what it stands for, so I'm excited to kind of track the progress of this. Photo corners, these photo corners, also love them. Think it is a great idea. Very happy that they sent the whole all of the different colors, and glad that they I all in all, glad that they took the risk with the Tuscany color. For this, like the teamwork planning, meaningful moments, okay. Pen pal tracker, okay, like I said, I don't have a pen pal. The family tree, get the sentiment and absolutely love it. So, not gonna dig on that at all. Drawing connections, and then a couple of things of graph paper. I think it's totally, totally solid for this month's inserts. Logo file, like I said, I might use this one. Like, I don't dislike it. I want to have a chance to read it and see if there's anything that really speaks to me in the actual text part of it. It would probably definitely be like a second tier dashboard, not like first tier, but definitely second tier. Like, it's not going at the bottom of my dashboard collection. I would probably use this much quicker than the one that I got last month, which is like the photograph stuff. And bits and bobs, totally gonna use this, probably gonna put some skincare or some makeup or something in it and keep it for some personal effects. As for the pens, this one's definitely my favorite, and I always love a good pencil. So these 2 are probably my favorite. This would be my 3rd, followed by 4th. So, yeah, 1st, this is a pencil, so it's different story. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, but I love a pencil. So if I had to put it in there, I would put it as 2nd. Okay, let me grab baby girl and we can see if we want to add anything to her. This is baby girl. She is my planner if you have not already met her. Baby girl, meet everyone. Everyone, meet baby girl. So let's see what we actually want to add to her. So this is my actual weekly planner. So we can put that over here and take these out. And I, oh, I definitely want to add this here somewhere, but where will I add it? Maybe I should just add it with the, um, this is obviously a cover. Hmm. See, as you can see, I have this one here, and this one, this one's getting scratched up too. Like, it's just so frustrating. Um, let let's see. What do I want to add? These are bookmarks that are just in here as a placeholder. But I definitely want to put this in here. Where will we put this? Maybe we will use these. Hmm. I'm trying to decide if I want to put it on here, but I think I want to put it on the overview. Am I pulling out tweezers? Yes, I am. Now I am going to, why am I pulling out tweezers? Because my fingers are fat, because I cannot see through my fingers. So if that is your question, why are you pulling out tweezers to to stick on something, it's because I cannot use my fingers to precisely line this up. There we go. Now I'm going to take the second one and put it on here like so. And I'm going to slide this one in. See, this is why I don't use my fingers. For everyone who wants to know why us planner girlies use tweezers for everything, that is exactly why. And line that up. And now I can drop this here. There we go. So as you can see, that's just my planner is very much like the cream and the gold and the Tuscanies. So this just wouldn't go. But you know what? I'm sticking it in here. I'm gonna stick it in here. I'm gonna hide it right here. No, I'm putting it in here. I don't care. I don't care. That is my not caring moment for the day. Yeah. These, I'm going to keep the black ones in here. I'll stick them in here and then I will file the rest of them. I don't have any team projects that I need to have, that I need to track right now, so I won't be putting that one in there. And yeah, I think that is everything. These ones I'm gonna file away. So yeah, everybody say bye-bye to baby girl. She's going away. These are some stickers that I received for Christmas. They were from a Etsy. They're off of Etsy. But I don't know what store. If I do ever find out what store, I will definitely say something. So yeah, do we want to stick something on here? Is there room in here? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So that's it. That's everything. I'm excited. I love it. I think I am going to pull this out and I'm going to bring it to my live stream on Friday. I think that's what we're going to have to do. And yeah, I'm actually, I think I am most excited about this item right here, this intention journal, because it's just, again, it's one of those things that I would never do on my own. And I am super, super stoked that I now have the opportunity to kind of follow in on a goal that I do have for myself and just to check in and do it with intention and document the progress. So that is going to be a very, very interesting journey. And I'm glad that I'm given this opportunity, not even opportunity, but just that this book came at the right time in my life to be able to kind of stop and document that. So that's going to be fun. Let me know if you also get a cloth and paper. Let me know what, if you are curious about any of the items or what your in the comments below. I love hearing from you. And a couple of people who are watching these videos back who know things about the products that I don't, because I have not been watching the unboxings or the what's inside the products ahead of time. So I think a couple of times people have told me like, "Oh, that highlighter is actually erasable," and I'm like, "What?" So, which I wish I would have known because I would have totally, like, geeked out about that right on the live. So if you know anything about these products that I do not know, also leave those tidbits of information down in the description below. I can't wait until next month, and, this has been a very successful birthday month for me. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Oh, and until then, I do hope you have an amazing adventure.